What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chev. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. So as you see in the title, I want to break down my 3-day itinerary for northern Utah. Last year, I was in southern Utah with my son. We visited Zion National Park, Bryce Canyon, and Canaraville or Canara Falls. So we did about 3 different hikes last year. So this time I wanted to come to northern Utah so that I can visit the northern part of the state. So first off, let's talk about plane tickets. My plane tickets was absolutely free because I use my points. So I have Rapid Rewards with Southwest, and I also have a major credit card with JetBlue Airlines. With Southwest, I bought my flight here, and my returning flight, I used my JetBlue points. So my plane ticket was absolutely free on getting here. Rent a car was about $129 for the 3 days that I am here in Utah. In order to kill time for my accommodations, I went ahead and I did a small little hike in Ensign Peak Trail. So I am here at Ensign Peak, just arrived. That trail is very short. It's about a mile and a half, I want to say, round trip. So I went ahead and did that. Once I completed that, I went ahead and stopped at Jersey Mike's. Typically, when I do my travels and I know that it is going to be an adventure travel and I'm going to be doing a lot of things, I normally either cook at the accommodations that I'm going to be staying at, or I will buy food that's going to last me for 2 to 3 meals. So I went to Jersey Mike and I got the giant sandwich. Of course, that's cut up in 4. And so, yeah, that lasts me for 2 meals. I had that for lunch and dinner. So I think my Jersey Mike sandwich was about $14 or something like that. So yeah, that cuts the cost of going out to eat. The next thing is accommodations. So for those of you who have been following me for a while and that are new to my channel, know that I do house sit. So I house sit, I've been doing it for 3 years now, and that's basically how I travel for free. I do have an annual membership with Trusted House Sitters that I do use. Plane ticket, which I did not pay for. I have my accommodations that I did not pay for, okay? After I came to my accommodations and I really didn't do too much, I just rest and relax for the next day. Day 2, I went ahead and reserved a day pass at the Cliff Spa. I paid $52 or something like that. Yeah, I think I paid, I'm gonna double check, but I believe I paid anywhere from $50 to $52. Before getting dressed and getting ready for the day spa, I did go ahead and grab me something to eat. There is a buffet there. I think it's about $30 or so per person. I didn't really want to do a buffet, so because for one, it's gonna cut costs for me not to do a buffet. So I went ahead and went to Atrium, which is it's like a small cafe type of thing where you can get croissants and bagels. I paid about $11 for my breakfast burrito along with a chai tea. This Cliff Spa is all the way way up in the mountainside, right? I had no idea that it was raining. It's in an area called Snowbird, I believe. Now, I should have just known just from the name of it, but I had no idea. I think I had checked the weather, and it was snowing the closer. It was just flurries though. It wasn't too bad. I was not expecting it to be snowing. Now, I kind of figured it would be a little bit more cold up there, but I had no idea it was going to be actually snowing. Kind of got a little nervous because I was I don't know if I need chains, but I didn't see any signs or anything. So I'm I'm just gonna keep going. I think I'm okay, right? They're so nice there, y'all. They took their time. They give you some slippers and a robe, and they walk you around and kind of give you a small little tour, show you where the steam room is at, the bathroom. Then they have a little lounge area where you can just kind of sit and look out through the windows. There's a lounge area with just nothing but windows in front of you. And there's water and tea there it's just complimentary. And everything is just clean. There's lockers, there's blow dryers there that you can use, showers also as well. They also have yoga classes. There's about maybe 3 to 5 yoga classes per day that they have there. I was gonna take a yoga class, but then I decided I didn't want to. But yeah, it's really, really nice. Like I said, there's a gym, there's a yoga class, there's a steam room. If you are planning to go to the Cliff Resort or the Cliff Spa, make sure you look at the weather or call up there and say, hey, what are your conditions right now? Because if you want to like kind of enjoy yourself, it gets really, really cold up there. So yeah, after spending like most of the morning there, I went ahead and left and I drove to Antelope Island State Park. So at Antelope Island State Park, it is a fee. It is $15 per vehicle to enter into the park. I was expecting to see like a herd of bison, but I did not see that. I did see a total of about 4 bisons. There's like 1, 2, 3. There's 3. I don't want to get too close, but yeah, there they are. And of course, you can always have the option to camp out there as well. There are campgrounds there. I don't really know about the fees or whatever about camping. I don't think I would camp out there. But yeah, it seemed like it would be cool during the summer or whatever. But yeah, so that's what I did on day 2. I did the day spa for the first half of the day, and then I went to Antelope State Park. Okay, so now on to day 3. Day 3, I got up at about 7 o'clock this morning, drove to Bonneville Salt Flats. Alright y'all, I just made it to the Salt Flats. It's a little cold out here. I wish I had some gloves. A little history, approximately 7 miles long. From Salt Lake City to Bonneville Flats, you're looking at about a 2-hour drive. Now, the Bonneville Flats is free of charge. There's no fee to enter into the flats. Sure, you have sunglasses. Make sure possibly have some sunscreen. Today when I went, it was not that hot. It was kind of chilly when I first got there, but yeah, bring some type of sunglasses or bring some type of sunscreen because the sun does get a little bright and beamy, so you will need those kind of things. Also, if you're traveling in the month of October, November, like I said, it's a little chilly. I think I arrived there about 10 o'clock, between 10 a.m. and 10:30, and it was pretty cold. The first 15 minutes of me being there, my hands were like freezing cold, and but eventually it started warming up. I think I spent about a good hour out there. Another thing that I want to say is I noticed, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I noticed that because of the salt, you do I started feeling a little dehydrated a little bit because I did kind of like put the salt like to my face and I touched it and I was trying to, you know, like get a little bit of salt. I actually do have some salt that I brought back, but yeah, you could get a little dehydrated, so I would suggest definitely bring you some water and probably like don't stay out there too long. I was thinking about walking all the way to the mountain, but I was just like, I don't know if I should do that because now that I think about it, you could get dehydrated. I don't know if you're like, because there's so much salt and you're inhaling and it's in the air, it's like salt everywhere, you do feel a little bit dehydrated. So keep in mind, bring you some water, bring you some sunglasses, bring you some sunscreen, all right? And don't forget your camera, take lots of pictures, and enjoy. So that pretty much wraps up my 3-day itinerary. Hopefully this has helped someone in preparing for your trip to Northern Utah. Make sure you guys subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any more of my videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.